You have to take a chance when you find one. There's my way, and there's the wrong way. I really couldn't care less.
Fortune favors the stupid.
Listen, I said... Ah, screw it. Const... Huh. He said... Huh. Look, Khan told me to see you. So give me... Son of a whore. Just tell me who you are. I'm look... No sh... Got nothing for you. On second thought, I do have work for you. How'd you like to help? What does it... Nothing much. Just a quick... Can't stand the sight of damn rat.
I don't understand how you guys can eat that shit anyway. I tried it once and was pissing out of my ass for a fucking...
Sounds like you didn't gut that rat properly. Or...
You have to gut them. Well, that explains why...
How do you know what shh? No, never mind. I don't want to know. So what... Nothing too exotic. Maybe a screamer or two. Just something to... You cut... Don't worry. Saw some big, juicy scream. The area's overrun with mutants. If we're really unlucky... Will that be a... Ha! Come on, let's get going. We haven't got all... Never introduced myself, did I? Name's Vlad. Jax. Huh, that's so. Not the kind of name you hear every day. Where you from? Oh, my life's been a journey. You know, twists, turns. Hey, if you don't want to give me details, you could have just said so. Not a bad idea to keep things under wraps around here. You never know who's listening in. Fresh air. Man, that was... How does... Ravok knows. Long as it works, right? Sure. Great. Maybe. If you don't mind, I'm planning on making a little detour. What kind of detour? Got some business to take care of with a merchant. She's in an outpost of ours. More or less on the way up to the ruins. I thought Morcons needed a permit for that. What makes you think I don't have one, huh? Yeah, we have a lot of rules. But when you learn the system, you gotta love it. Anyway, let's take a quick breather. Maybe you'd finally like to tell me where you're from. You want... For most people, it's a pretty simple question. Trying to run away from something. That's where I'm from. Oh, I turned away for a while. There. Why'd you... Just like knowing who I'm alone in the wilderness with, that's all. Not much further to the Morcon outpost. What business do you have there exactly? Just... business. The details aren't any outsider's concern. Tell me something. How'd you end up in the grotto? Why you want to know? Just curious. No need to get all defensive. Almost there. We don't have all day.
He's been bugging me about it for days.
Hold on for a moment.
That's just rude.
The cheater becomes the cheated.
Some things are better kept
Oh,
hidden.
Vlad. What can I... Yeah, I got it.
Hand it over then.
I don't have it here, dipshit. It's in the usual place.
I already looked there.
Wait, what? Oh, shit. Someone must have stolen it. Look, I'll deal with this when I have a second.
You better. Anyway, I'm going. Got other things to be doing.
If you say so.
Well, I'm... Yeah.
What?
Nothing interesting. I bring her a few... Nothing more to...
You're not...
What do you... Look. None of your damn business. Maybe I'll share a few...
What?
Let's finish the hunt.
Let-
Sure. You're an interesting guy, you know that?
Really? In what way?
The second you catch a whiff of profit, you dive in head first. Screw asking if what we're up to is above the board or not.
Does that bother you?
Me? Not one bit. You just might want to be more careful about who you make these kind of offers to.
Watch out! What's that thing doing here?
Yeah.
Where exactly did you see the screamers?
In the ruins. We should be there soon. Don't let your guard down. This place is a stomping ground for mutants, too. You'll want to get their attention. Those tasty screamers I saw should be around here somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled. Listen, don't engage without me. I know they're just screamers, but there are loads of them. Go, go! Right, the screamer... When I saw the pack last time. Okay, how's this for a plan? I'll stay here and lay a trap. You go on ahead and...
Got
great. Should be the perfect... I'll show that monster! A fight like that makes you feel alive. Leave the corpses where they are when we get back to the So, you and
Are you...
Nah, let's just say my blade can manage it. Hey, you ever...
Yeah.
Man, then you know how So, now that the scream... When it try...
About...
What? That... Follow me. Honestly didn't... Right, we really should head back now. Got it. Okay. I can't believe it! What a rush! We actually took down a fucking Cyclops. You're one mean bastard, you know that? Next time Marat mocks me, I'll rub our little conquest in his smug face. Man, I'm beat. Wish someone would carry me home. That was a fight and a half, huh? Be glad when we're back in the grotto. Not much further, thank Ravak. No need to make a detour to the outpost this time. We don't have all day. Hang on. Oh yeah, he definitely shouldn't be out. Just gonna have a little talk. Don't even think... Hey, you!
Civilization. That's what you get.
I know you. Ilger, right?
No. Well, yes, but...
No one gave you permission to be out here, did they? In fact, have you even finished your training in the cages? Let alone pass the arena test?
Yes, of course. I got Khan's permission.
Excuse me? I'm choking on your bullshit. I'm one of Khan's closest confidants. If he'd sent you out, I'd know. So, you see, we have a problem. Either get your ass back inside or...
No, please. I can't go back in there. Please, just leave me alone.
Too bad for you I'm not a poacher.
What do you mean? Why?
'Cause I'm too lazy to take your worthless hide prisoner. letting you go isn't an option. Which leaves me only one choice. You shouldn't have come here! Thought that guy might have caused a bit of tension between us. But I'm glad you didn't get in the way of more. Anyway, it's all done now. Man, this has been a long expedition.
Why?
Those are the rules. We must all... Ravok demands that if a man betrays his brothers, his punishment's a dishonorable death. Ravok... Besides, he'd seen too much of our society. We can't have someone... but look, my jaw's hurt. I'm, sorry you had to see that. Don't think badly of us just because of that one guy. Gotta say, you surprised me.
How so?
Well, you just stood aside, respected more conduct.
That's good.
Okay. Quite a ride, huh? I'll give the word that those screamers... See her?
Wait, don't
Oh, yeah.
That's...
Well, test over. Go see... But for now...
Yeah.
Then
He said...
I do not care what he said. It will soon become clear.
Had a...
You...
Yeah, of course. I meant to be...
You're meant to give...
Ah, okay.
You know why I summoned you?
Yeah. You want to know if the outsider passed my test, right? If he's worthy of the job you have for him.
Yes.
Well, I made it look like I was trying to smuggle something out of the grotto. He didn't give two shits. Thought he threatened to turn me in, or at least ask what I was up to. He just stood there like a slab of meat. Wasn't impressed, to be honest. Oh, but that's not all. Outside, we ran into a deserter, Ilger. The stranger didn't interfere. He let me carry out more con justice, as Ravok demands. Gotta say, it surprised me. In a good way, of course.
A sensible appraisal with useful responses. But what is your opinion of him? Tell me, do you think him ready to take on the responsibility?
Well, all things considered, no, I don't think so. I get why you see something in him, but I can't recommend him. If he wants to show how much he respects the Morcons, maybe he should offer up a little Elexit.
Your advice is appreciated, Vlad. May Ravok's blessings be upon you.
And on you, Master.
You heard Vlad, the Great. If you wish to show that you truly... What? As Vlad already suggested, if you cannot show your respect another way... You may pay with... Prove yourself in our arena. A battle to the death will show... If this is what you choose... If you survive, the...
Can I speak with...
You must survive a battle to the death.
Really? That's so?
Apparently they're still in Goliath.
Uh-huh. Well, the word is, not all the poachers... And since so few resistors drag their... Who wouldn't... Guess you're one... Well, one of my customers had one... Here, I made notes. Might just... I'd go myself, but if I set foot from behind...
If he was talking about the lair in the mutant-infested...
If you want to hear of... Of course, if you dug a little deeper in... Stuff about Vlad and the voice... Might be... Inform... Nobody... Hell, he don't seem to... He's up to...
Can you be more...
Well, he's been seen holding... But when he knows he's been seen... Don't know about you. And I see plenty. Vlad. Let's just say... Sometimes... Crouch. Vlad might seem all... He's one of... Just don't...
Too late.
Oh, well.
I guess you could see it that way.
We should clean up our own house first.
Somebody's got to take care of it.
What?
Look, you didn't behave like a Morcon should have. I get why Khan respects. Now if you'll excuse...
Death is lurking everywhere out there.
I guess you could see it that way.
Aren't you making this a little too easy?
What do I feel like I'm repeating myself? Apparently they're still in Goliath.
Heard that before.
What did you say?
You've got your ears everywhere, too.
I just don't think about it.
They just threw him out of the city.
You and me both.
Death is lurking everywhere out there.
Apparently they're still in Goliath.
I've heard that before.
Fortune favors the stupid.
we should clean up our own house first.
Just don't think about it.
I got nothing to prove.
I plan to keep them working until they fall over.
You have good decisions.
Get the hell out of here! Don't do that again!
Smells like trouble.
This show... There is no other explanation. Khan wants...
Your voice...
Perhaps I finally... Before we go, do you have any... Patience. If you have no further question... Many... A point... But enough. I dislike... Follow me.
Shit.
Wait.
What is...
I must speak with As... Asmir.
Yes, my lord?
I am going to Ravok's Cathedral.
Ah, so it is time.
It is. My instinct tells me I have found the one.
Then I won't keep you any longer. May Ravok welcome you into his perfect oblivion.
May Ravok watch over you too, my friend. We walk in silence.
Why?
No talking. I must prepare for what is to come. Patience. A few more levels and we will be there.
Crappy fortifications. Practically anyone could walk through here in those days.
This is... I will await your...
I see you're... Strange as it is, he must have a good reason for getting an outsider. But before we begin, tell me to walk the path of the...
I'm already...
That's disappointing. But it's not for me. Has Khan told...
No.
Ah, he's a man of few. Khan has chosen you.
What?
Ha! You've only... But selecting an executioner is Khan's right. Like Khan. Will you accept the great...
I've still... Why does he...
There is no greater honor than to cast aside this fragile shell, and Khan has chosen his time.
Why did...
I can only assume he's... I cannot speculate if he hasn't confided in you.
All right. I can't do it. I can't execute...
I'm disappointed.
I thought this might happen.
Khan's offer still stands. I hope you'll do the honor. He'll be waiting.
That was good.
We should join...
The Skyans? Oh, let them run amok. Let them...
Humanity...
Huh. You don't understand our sacred mission.
I do. Just not...
I suggest reconsidering your stance. Punishment will be swift and just, for we release...
Replacing our species with another doesn't strike me as the best... The Skyants will destroy humanity.
I take your point. We Morcons won't bleed to protect humanity. It is our...
But the Skyans will be here long after us.
All right, I'll humor you. If you have all the answers, what would your plan be? How would you stop the Skyans from conquering the planet?
There's a new power.
And how exactly?
But they need support.
You're talking about the Berserkers, yes? A disillusioned rabble. They are perhaps the greatest heretics on...
I'm not talking about the Berserkers.
Well, who are they? How many men do they have? Where are they?
I'll gladly tell you.
Huh. Before I even consider taking you seriously, this power needs to prove... Let's see, shall we? The Skyans have begun to They're occupying strategic... It seems the interlopers intend to use the old world infinite skies. But this is irrelevant right now. If this new power... Then, and only...
Fair enough. Can I assume you'll hold your fire long enough for them to deal with...
But be warned. This power needs to demonstrate it.
Keep going. Don't think about it.
Not too bad.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to faction matters.
Watch out! I'll get you! I'll get you! Danger! I'll get you! I'll get you! Get ready! Watch out! Not a chance! I'll get you!
The Skyans are tampering with equipment from the old world. Who knows what they'll do if we don't put a stop to them. The Scions at the...
Is that so?
Yeah.
I've been investigating this force. There is... Awfully presumptuous name for a mob of... I cannot fathom. I assume he...
It's not a...
Just as I thought. So, I assume...
It been...
Well, fortunately, we also need time to regroup after... If you want to avoid tensions escalating early, I suggest...
So what are your
First, you must... I don't trust you yet, but recent events have shown you have strength.
That...
You will also report... And just so we're clear...
Yeah.
Play with an open hand. If I believe you're hiding anything, your little band of misfits will find itself... So...
Okay. There's a personal matter I have to deal with, related to Dark Elex. The Sixth Power is a pioneering force, but it's nowhere near ready. I keep checking in with the leaders. There's also the little matter of the non-aggression pact with the Morcons.
Of course...
There's a
That's good.
My head. I need to concentrate. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
How are things progressing with Patriarch?
He wants to know more.
Then give him what he wants.
Are you sure?
This is his land. We'd be long... Just...
If you... The Scions are manipulating the old world...
As far as I know, the clerics use them as
Oh, come on. Just tell me what they are. You worked for the Infinite Skies Corp...
Well, they weren't just symbolic structures. They could actually purify... Of course, that was a long time ago. My best guess would be that the Scions want to activate them to help with the processing of...
So, they could start using them against us if we don't do something.
It would appear that way. It isn't like there's...
More effort. Wait. I'm afraid... No idea. There are rumors that Victor the Patriarch has a symbol.
Damn it.
They must.
Victor, I need to have a serious talk with...
If there's anyone who can stop... And, I'd like to say,